Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best wireless routers.
Starting at number 5.
NETGEAR Orbi Whole. It isn't as fully featured as systems that cost more, and it doesn't support Wi-Fi 6, but aside from that, the budget-friendly AC1200 version of the NETGEAR Orbi mesh router stands out as a clear value pick in the mesh category. Currently priced below $200 for a 3-device setup with the Wi-Fi router and 2 satellite extenders, it's an affordable system that managed to keep up with both Nest Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi 5 version of Amazon's Aero mesh router in our speed tests, and it'd be a great fit in homes with internet speeds of 300 megabits per second or less. In fact, of those 3 systems, NETGEAR Orbi clocked in with the fastest average top speed at close range, and it displayed surprisingly strong signal strength when we mapped those signals out at the CNET smart home. I even like the design, with clever contours on top that vent out heat in style. If you're curious about mesh routers but put off by the high asking price, then give this bargain system a shot. Read our NETGEAR Orbi review.
Coming at number 4.
ASUS RTX 86U. Gaming routers promise high performance and low latency for die-hard gamers, and it isn't uncommon to find them selling for $300 or even $400. At less than $300, the ASUS RTX 86U dual-band router isn't inexpensive either, but it's a strong value relative to routers like those, and the performance it delivers as a gaming router is flat-out great. Most noteworthy is the router's latency management. In fact, it leads all of the routers I've ever tested, gaming or otherwise, with the lowest average latency across all of my tests, which online gamers will definitely appreciate. Something else you'll appreciate: an excellent mix of app-based controls and features, including a mobile boost mode that lets you prioritize gaming traffic to your phone at the touch of a button.
At number 3.
TP-Link Deco W7200. For the best performance from your mesh router, you'll want to prioritize getting one with support for Wi-Fi 6, plus a tri-band design that includes 3 separate bands of traffic, the usual 2.4 and 5 GHz bands, plus an additional 5 GHz band that the system can use as a dedicated wireless backhaul for transmissions between the router and its satellites. Most mesh routers like that cost at least $300 or even $400, but the TP-Link Deco W7200 gets you there for less than $200. That's the best deal I've seen for a tri-band mesh router with support for Wi-Fi 6, and sure enough, it's an excellent performer as well. In fact, the only system that managed to outperform it outright in my at-home speed tests is the AX6000 version of NETGEAR Orbi, which costs more than 3 times as much. Keep reading for more on that one. On top of that, TP-Link's setup process is about as easy as it gets, with satellite extenders that automatically join the mesh as soon as you plug them in. Read our TP-Link Deco W7200 review.
Number 2 of my list.
Linksys Hydra Pro. If you've already got a budget router running your network and you're ready to upgrade to something more powerful, the Linksys Hydra Pro 6 belongs high on your list. With a dual-band AX5400 build, full support for Wi-Fi 6, and 160 MHz channel support for moving data more efficiently, it was an excellent performer in my speed tests, even managing to outperform flashier picks like the also great ASUS RTX 86U. The Hydra Pro 6 is a touch pricey as dual-band routers go, but the steady, consistent performance makes it a standout. Try and catch it on sale if you can, but if you just want a reliable, no-frills router that can keep up with gigabit speeds, look no further. Read our Linksys Hydra Pro 6 review.
And number 1.
TP-Link AX1800. Available for $100 or less if you catch a sale, the TP-Link Archer AX21 is an entry-level, dual-band Wi-Fi 6 router that supports top speeds of up to 1,201 megabits per second, 1.2 gigabits per second, on its 5 GHz band. It's nothing fancy, but it offered near-flawless performance for small to medium-sized homes in our tests, and it's a cinch to set up and use thanks to TP-Link's Tether app. Best of all, when tested against other, similar routers from names like ASUS and NETGEAR, the AX21 held its own with faster download speeds, better range, and low latency, too. Add in a functional band steering mode that automatically steers you between the 2.4 and 5 GHz bands within a single network, plus guest network controls and even a quality of service engine for prioritizing traffic to the most important devices on your network, and you're looking at a decent home networking upgrade that's as simple and affordable as it gets. It isn't powerful enough to max out speeds on a gigabit network, but it can still hit consistent close-range speeds near 700 megabits per second or so, which is more than enough for most households. Read our TP-Link Archer AX21 review.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.